Have you ever wondered how the city of Rome, the heart of one of the most powerful empires in history, came into existence? Well, let's dive into that fascinating tale. Legend spins a tale of Romulus and Remus, twin brothers nursed by a she-wolf in their infancy. As the story unfolds, Romulus is said to have founded Rome, giving the city his name, but truth be told, the actual origins of Rome are veiled in mystery. What we do know is that Rome began as a modest settlement on the path to greatness. Over time, through a combination of strategic alliances, military victories, and perhaps a sprinkle of destiny, this unassuming settlement expanded, its influence growing far and wide. Rome was on its way to becoming a colossal force, a force that would dominate the Mediterranean world. From a small settlement, Rome grew into a force that would dominate the Mediterranean world. The Roman Republic, established in 509 BC, was a shining beacon of democratic governance in a world of monarchs. This new republic marked a distinct shift from the preceding monarchy, introducing a novel system of government that the Romans took immense pride in. The cornerstone of the Roman Republic was its Senate, a political body comprised of Rome's most influential citizens. The Senate was responsible for legislation, foreign policy, and financial matters, but its most significant role was representing the interests of the Roman people. Senators were elected by the citizens of Rome, embodying a form of democracy that was revolutionary for its time. The system of the Roman Republic was not just about the Senate, however. It also introduced a complex system of checks and balances. This system was designed to prevent any one individual or group from gaining too much power. The Republic was divided into multiple branches, each with its own responsibilities and powers. This separation of powers was a crucial feature of the Republic, ensuring a balance that allowed for stable governance. Under the Roman Republic, Rome flourished and expanded its influence. Through a combination of military conquests and strategic alliances, the Republic unified the Italian peninsula under Roman rule. It was a time of relative peace and stability, with Rome at the helm of a burgeoning Mediterranean world. But the Roman Republic was not without its trials. The system of checks and balances was put to the test as ambitious leaders emerged, seeking to consolidate power. The Republic began to face political turmoil and civil unrest, with leaders like Julius Caesar rising to unprecedented power. However, the Republic was not without its trials as ambitious leaders sought to seize power. This ambition marked the beginning of the end for the Roman Republic. The balance of power began to shift away from the Senate and towards a single ruler, setting the stage for a new era of Roman history and the rise of the Roman Empire. Julius Caesar, a name synonymous with power and ambition, was the catalyst that marked the end of the Roman Republic. Born into a patrician family, Caesar began his career in politics as a prosecuting advocate. He quickly climbed the ranks, becoming known for his powerful oratory skills and military prowess. His greatest achievement came as a military general, where he led a series of campaigns known as Caesar's Gallic Wars. These victories expanded Rome's territory to the English Channel and the Rhine, and earned him unrivaled military power and popularity among the Roman middle and lower classes. However, his successes did not sit well with the Senate, who saw him as a threat to the Republic's power balance. Fearful of his increasing influence, the Senate ordered Caesar to disband his army and return to Rome. But Caesar had other plans. In a defiant act that would forever change the course of Roman history, he crossed the Rubicon River with his army, sparking a civil war. This phrase, crossing the Rubicon, has since come to signify a point of no return. After defeating the Senate's forces, Caesar returned to Rome not as a servant of the Republic but as its dictator. His rule was marked by a series of reforms aimed at addressing Rome's economic and social issues. He granted citizenship to many residents of far-off regions of the Republic, initiated land reform, and introduced the Julian calendar. But Caesar's ambition proved to be his downfall. His declaration as dictator in perpetuity deeply alarmed many senators who saw it as a threat to the Republic's principles. This culminated in his infamous assassination on the Ides of March, a dramatic end to a life that had forever changed Rome. Caesar's rise marked a shift in power from the Senate to the hands of a single ruler. His ambition, military genius, and political acumen laid the foundation for the transformation of the Roman Republic into the Roman Empire. a shift that would shape the course of history for centuries to come. In 27 BC, a new era began with the rise of the first Roman emperor, Augustus. Born as Octavian, the adopted son of Julius Caesar, he took the reins of an empire brimming with potential yet fraught with challenges. With a shrewd political acumen and a vision for Rome's supremacy, Augustus embarked on a journey that would elevate Rome to unparalleled heights. Under his rule, the Roman Empire experienced a period of unmitigated prosperity and expansion. The empire's influence stretched far and wide, from the damp shores of Britain to the scorching sands of the Middle East. As Rome's borders expanded, so too did its cultural, economic, and political reach. Rome was not just an empire. It was the hub of a vast network of exchange and innovation. The flow of goods, ideas, and people across its territories was the lifeblood of the empire. Rome's markets bustled with exotic goods from distant lands, its libraries overflowed with wisdom from across the world, and its streets echoed with the diverse languages of its citizens and subjects. The empire's cultural achievements were nothing short of remarkable. Roman architecture, with its grand arches and majestic amphitheaters, showcased the empire's wealth and artistic prowess. Roman literature, philosophy, and law influenced the very fabric of Western thought, shaping societal norms and values for centuries to come. Yet, with the grandeur of the empire came immense challenges. The vastness of the empire made it difficult to govern and protect. Economic strains began to surface as the costs of maintaining the empire's infrastructure and military escalated. As the empire grew, so did the threats it faced, both from within and without. However, with great power came great challenges, leading to the eventual decline of the empire. The incessant pressure of invasions, the growing economic struggles, and the internal strife began to fracture the empire, setting the stage for its eventual downfall. As the saying goes, Rome wasn't built in a day, but neither did it fall in one. But that's a tale for another time. By the 5th century AD, the Western Roman Empire was on the brink of collapse. A series of unfortunate events had set the empire on a path of self-destruction, and the once mighty Rome was teetering on the edge of oblivion. The internal corruption was rampant, with power-hungry emperors and conniving senators placing their own interests above those of the empire. The political instability was further exacerbated by a series of ineffective and often brutal leaders, leading to a loss of faith in the empire's ability to govern. Externally, Rome was beset on all sides by invasions. The Huns, Visigoths, and Vandals, among others, pressed against the empire's borders, eager to carve out their own slice of the Roman pie. The mighty Roman legions, once the scourge of the ancient world, were stretched thin and could no longer hold back the tide of invaders. Economically, the empire was in shambles. The cost of maintaining the vast Roman territories, coupled with a declining population and diminishing tax revenues, led to a severe financial crisis. The debasement of the Roman currency, coupled with rampant inflation, further eroded the empire's economic stability. Despite desperate attempts to restore the empire, the damage was too great. In 476 AD, the last Roman emperor, Romulus Augustus, was overthrown by the Germanic king Odoacer, marking the end of the Western Roman Empire. The fall of Rome marked the onset of the Dark Ages in Europe, a period of cultural and economic decline, but the spirit of Rome, its legacy of law, governance, and cultural achievements endured. The Roman Empire may have fallen, but its influence continues to echo throughout history, a testament to the power and grandeur of Rome. The spirit of Rome endures to this day. Despite its fall, the legacy of the Roman Empire lives on. This once majestic empire has left behind a rich tapestry of contributions that continue to shape our world. In the realm of art and architecture, the grandeur of Roman designs, from the colossal Colosseum to the stately Roman Forum, still captivates and inspires modern architects. Rome's legal system, with its emphasis on written law and justice, has profoundly influenced legal systems around the globe. The principles of Roman law, such as innocent until proven guilty, form the bedrock of many contemporary legal systems. Moreover, the Roman model of governance, with its Senate and checks on executive power, has informed the development of many modern democracies. The Roman Empire's dedication to public works, from roads to aqueducts, set a precedent for the importance of infrastructure in a thriving society. The empire may have fallen, but the enduring impact of Rome's history continues to inspire and influence the world.